the WCE is a fantastic initiative that's been taken. Pretty much the first of its kind that's been done in India. And I think it couldn't have come at a better time because marketing to kids is kids themselves are a very, very important aspect of the future of the country, and understanding what are their needs, what are their requirements, and how do we meet those needs and requirements in a very responsible and mature manner is something which is very, very important for all marketeers to sort of recognize, acknowledge, and do something about it. So this is an initiative which couldn't have come at a better time. Great work by the WCE for organizing this, and I hope to see many more of these coming as we go forward into the next few years. Thank you.
I think the WCE is essentially an idea whose time has come. Fundamentally because, India is a nation which is populated by kids. We're talking about 420 million kids below the age of 14. And in a nation which is so large, kid-oriented, I don't believe there are very, very specific ways of approaching kids or any body which really looks at advertising, marketing, media, promotions, the bulk of marketing. So I think the conference can be locale, where you have people from different spheres congregating, putting together ideas and thoughts, and putting together a philosophy of marketing for kids at large in India. So I think this is a very relevant forum. Well, I do believe you've done it well thus far. Just keep going at it and ensure that you reach out to larger numbers across this country. One point I would like to say is always keep, responsible advertising, responsible marketing, responsible everything as the touchstone of anything that you do at WCE.
Hi, my name is Alok Kejriwal. I'm the CEO and co-founder of games2win.com. I'm at WCE and I'm really impressed by what I saw and what I did here today. I was on a panel on technology, and it was really interesting. I think conceptually the platform of having a kind of a seminar dedicated to kids, technology, content, what happens in the kids world, structuring it as a platform. We met so many people that really are into the same business as we are, and that's incredible because in India you don't really get that opportunity to see like-minded people in the same industry together. I think it's a great start. Obviously, because it's the first time ever, the entire show is going to only improve and become larger. I imagine this next year will be like an exhibition with people participating with stalls and everything else. And it's there. Okay, great. So I haven't been to it yet, but it's there. And I think overall, per se, marketing to kids, what kids want, what kids are using, what kids are consuming, what kids don't want, right? These are things that people have questions about but don't have answers for. And I think WCE provides those answers.
It's a real pleasure to be at the World Children's Expo 2012 in Gurgaon. Platforms like this are the windows to opening up interactions between people creating content, people making devices, people creating platforms. The ecosystem around creating brands for kids ends and starts with the kids themselves. I think we are here to both share and learn insights that will make the next generation of content and devices and applications something that will be more enthralling and that can create a larger end result for the industry. It's ironic that in a country like ours, where there is such a large population of children, that the offerings to children, be it products or services, other than what you really see from the school textbooks and some of the much more old-fashioned devices. I quipped on the panel that the largest selling device for a kid is still the bicycle. And from our perspective, we think that the enablers are now in place. We didn't have television channels 10 years ago. We did not have consoles in the hands of kids. The universe of the PC was much more commercial than in residential and homes. And all of that is beginning to change with 2G, 3G, 4G, etc. now being more available, being more ubiquitous. Where content and technology meet is really about the excitement that you can create in the offerings. And if we look across this conference, which I think is extremely well curated, is that you will find that it kind of takes snapshots at the world of kids and the universe in many, many different ways. So we're a great bunch of panelists who have known each other for a long time. We think that in some senses we've been on a long journey, but I think what we're discovering from events like this is that our journey has just begun.
Hi, I'm Jatin Verma, founder of Comic Con India, and I'm very excited and honored to be here at the first ever World Child Expo. I want to thank the organizers for inviting me and for having Comic Con India be part of such an innovative event. And I think it's a great platform for all sorts of companies, which from the length and breadth of the industry which cater to kids to be here. And I'm looking forward to the expo tomorrow and day after. And again, great conference and great event. Thanks.
I think this is a great platform for people in this industry, because at the end of the day, this industry is not a child's play. It is about serious business and commercials. So for everybody to get together on a platform, exchange ideas, and also for just industry to represent it in this way, I think it's a great idea. And I hope it becomes bigger every year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm at this World Children Expo in 2012 in Delhi. I think this is the first of the event being held in Delhi, and I think I'm really happy to see that there's so much happening in the children's space. Especially we've been working in the children's space for quite some time. Green Gold, the creators of Chhota Bheem, are very happy that we are part of this. Tomorrow, Chhota Bheem will be in a part of the World Children Expo and will be entertaining the kids. We look forward to the event. We wish the organizers all the best for this event, and I'm sure that going forward, this will be a great event for both business and entertainment.
I'm a big believer in the World Children Expo. It's something that I believe in because it's a pioneering effort. There's nothing like this that is done in India today. Whenever you talk about kids, they always talk about pester power. Today, kids are not important today just based on pester power, because they have great influence on a whole bunch of categories that are consumed. So from a marketing point of view, they're important. In India especially, it's a very, very young audience. In terms of the population of the country, it's a young India, and more marketing events which celebrate kids should be encouraged. I wish Rahul well and the team at WCE. They've created a great platform, and many more years to come. All the best. Bye.
Hi, my name is Denise Carlson, and I'm very happy to be here at the very first ever World Children's Expo. I think it's amazing. It's been a great experience today. Rahul Gupta did a fantastic job in putting this expo together, which looks at children's media and products and all things for children here in India. It's been very informative and very exciting, and I just wanted to say thank you for inviting me and congratulations.
Well, I think when I went to the conference also, the first thing I realized that we having such a young population even, and especially the cities, where you have, all the parents are, today worries about where the child's future is, because the parent doesn't get time, and all the parents look forward to see what is happening and what future the children is getting. But we never had I would say, understanding or collaboration or a club of children or talk about children. I would say this is the great beginning to start a dialogue about what the children wants in the future. And as a parents also, it gives you satisfaction that end of the day, this is something we need as parents. Apart from being parents, I've been also working on children's cinema and everything. From cinema to everything, to thought, schools, their intellectual levels, also what kind of future we giving to the children is somehow is not been talked about. The only thing probably with children happens is selling children product, because every corporate wanted to come and sell. But hang on, also see what the children getting out of it. And I think India needs more of such events. India needs more of the club and children activity, and not just Delhi, it should happen around the country. And this is what I think the future of India, that you need more children's stuff like this.